banks for more loans to improve their businesses. That's what the central bank report says. And why is that? Because there was an increase in inventory, finance, and capital investment. We'll be back in business on tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So let's see what we're expecting when the markets are reopened. The big business will be straight to the boardroom. The Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank, with 3 new members and 2 new deputy governors at the Central Bank, will be coming into the building to start the first day of their 2-day deliberations, Tuesday and Wednesday. That will be. This is the first major meeting, a major assignment for the Central Bank as we start the new month and the new quarter. Ahead of that, analysts are expecting the Central Bank or the MPC to maintain the status quo regarding the key policy parameters, the MPR, the CRR, the liquidity ratio, and most likely the asymmetric corridor. I expect those rates to remain unchanged when we sit down together on Wednesday and listen to that live telecast from the Central Bank Governor Godwin Emefiele. And from tomorrow, the 3rd of April, FMDQ, OTC Securities Exchange, says it is activating procedures to stop publishing the Nigeria foreign exchange fixing, what we call the NIFEX, on its website and the price ticker tips. This is the information we got over the last few days. The FMDQ says the stoppage of these NIFEX follows the periodic reviews of FMDQ's benchmark policies in accord with the principles 10 and 13 of IOSCO principles for financial benchmarks. IOSCO is the International Organization for Securities Commission. That's what IOSCO stands for. So from tomorrow, the FMDQ will stop publishing Nigeria's foreign exchange fixing, what they call the NIFEX. I'm sure you know that if you're already in the marketplace. The currency, that rate will no longer be on its website. And the price ticker tip that you also see on the FMDQ website will also do the same thing here on Channels Television. We're a data partner with the FMDQ Securities Exchange. The FMDQ, however, says that the NIFEX data will be available only via the FMDQ's e-markets portal on request only and through licensed FMDQ data distribution vendors. You want to have the NIFEX data, you've got to go through the data distribution vendors will no longer be available. But you can find out from the FMDQ e-markets portal. What are we looking at as we start the week? We have quite a lot in the news this morning. The acting Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Dr. Zubair, will be sitting to host the first quarterly Capital Market Committee meeting on sometime this month. That should be in about 2 weeks from now. This will be the first time since he assumed office last November when Munir Gwazo was suspended from office. This is the first time that Dr. Zubair is superintending the Capital Market Committee meeting. That is CMC. It's something close to the MPC, where you have all the market operators and participants, the head of the securities exchanges, and everyone who's got business to do with the securities market, from registrars to solicitors to financial advisors to reporting accountants, lawyers. Everyone will be holding this very crucial meeting, the first in the new year, and under Dr. Zubair as the head of the SEC. What are you expecting from tomorrow? Those who are late reporting in the market will give us the rest of the 2017 full year numbers as well as fourth quarter of 2017. Some of those earnings still hanging out there long before the holidays. Then, of course, we expect to hear from the Securities and Exchange Commission the request by Milos Global, based in the U.S., petitioning the regulator regarding the $1 billion aborted private equity investment in Unity Bank PLC. We'll go on a break, but just very quickly, look at the market where we finished off on Thursday. It was a soft landing. Well, it wasn't really nice, as it were, for the month of March. Month to date, last month we lost 4.21% on the stock market. Broad index, this is the second consecutive month when the stock market finished in the red. That shift, the year-to-date numbers to 8.53% on the index. We started the year on a double digit, a roller coaster from December, late last year, into January. Then the market started softening in February. Then that took us into March. We finished that month with about 0.08%. And the equity cap below the 15 trillion naira threshold. Roll that over, folks, and see where we were on Thursday, while everyone were packing bags and whatever and going for the long. Probably the 1.54 billion shares worth 16.64 billion in about 20,000 transactions. That's a weekly overview for you there. But if you look at the sectors, the banks lost 3.09%. Investors digested those numbers and felt the banks should have a bit of profit taking. Consumer goods was led in the green, 1.73% by GlaxoSmithKline, 33.33% on its latest full year 2017 earnings. When we return, we have a lot to talk about more here on Business Morning, and it's your public holiday. It's my business here on Channels Television.